And welcome, Hoosier Nation, to another edition of the Hoosier Sound-Off, recorded on Monday morning, March 11th, 2019. I am your host, Noah Freeman, and I am here for your quick roundup of IU sports news. Let's start out first with a check-in on the softball team. The Hoosiers are currently ranked number 17 in the country and now have an overall record of 21-3. They started out this past weekend strong by winning their first four matchups against Seton Hall, St. Joseph's, USC Upstate, and South Florida. They could not close out the weekend on Sunday as the Hoosiers lost to Furman, making that their third loss on the season. Moving over to women's tennis, the Hoosiers knocked down number 31 Illinois for the first time since 2008. Next up, the Lady Hoosiers had their Big Ten tournament this past weekend. The women beat Minnesota 66-58, but then lost to number 2 Iowa on Friday 70-61. Iowa did end up going on to beat Maryland in the championship game 90-76 to take home the Big Ten tournament title. So the Lady Hoosiers ended up losing to the overall tournament champion. The women have a very long break before finding out their fate in the NCAA Tournament. The women's selection Monday will take place Monday, March 18th, one day after the men's selection Sunday. After the loss to Iowa, Hoosiers were still in the ESPN bracket as a 10 seed and in the last four in. A win against Minnesota did them good. Now just to wait and see if the women can get into the tourney in 1 week. And last up, the men's basketball team of course won their last regular season game against Rutgers 89-73 to end the regular season on a 4-game win streak. The win, of course, was on the hands of Juwan Morgan, Devontae Green, and Romeo Langford, who all scored a combined 61 points out of Indiana's 89 on the day. At one point, Juwan was 10 for 10 from the field before missing a three-pointer, but the goal, of course, was to win and keep their NCAA tournament hopes alive. The Hoosiers will play their first game in the Big Ten tournament this Thursday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern. They will play number 8 Ohio State, who lost yesterday against Wisconsin to end their regular season. All games through Friday will air on BTN, while the Saturday and Sunday games will air on CBS Sports. If the Hoosiers win on Thursday, they will take on number 1 Michigan State for the third time this season. If they were to win against MSU, they would take on either Wisconsin, Maryland, Rutgers, or Nebraska on Saturday at noon. In terms of Bubble Watch, root for Wofford tonight in the Southern Conference and Gonzaga tomorrow night in the West Coast Conference. The guys and I will go over more Bubble Watch on the show tomorrow evening, so don't miss out. Remember to watch us live Tuesday evenings at 8:30 p.m. or subscribe to our podcast, The Hoosier Sound, wherever you listen to podcasts. If you like the transcript and links mentioned in today's show, head over to indianahq.com to check that out, in addition to all of their insightful articles. I will catch you this Friday, March 15th, for the next edition of the Hoosier Sound-Off. But, as always, thank you for listening, Hoosier Nation, and we'll see you next time.